I don't have enough know-how to actually put these two together, but they're close. It's within like a second or two. We'll just pretend that we don't know that Elmore started 2 seconds early. So, we're in the throne room.
Shmoo seconds. I didn't see anything. Did you guys see anything?
We've found 700 golds and a torch. This is not exciting, but it happened anyway. So in the throne room, we are entitled to 1 magic key, which will let us get out of the throne room. Sometimes we get an extra key, but this time we did not. And it is Cave City, right outside of Tantagel Castle. And our first cave is the Staff of Rain Cave, which we will use in the future to transform a harp into a staff. As a bonus, Archfield's already dead.
That did not take 54 seconds in.
One of the easiest monsters in the game, a Drakey, has decided to randomly acquire the spell of Hurtmore, which murders you. So what we also have is the Stones of Sunlight Cave, which has fairy waters. And Elmore is going in and out of this cave repeatedly to get more fairy waters.
That's like coconut juice, yeah?
Yeah, except that it murders enemies.
So everything's allergic to coconuts.
Well, you gotta watch out for the coconut water.
It's lore now. It's lore. Write it down. Someone write it down.
Both of our runners are filling their inventory with delicious fairy coconut water by entering and exiting the cave repeatedly. This is smart because they've started with 6 strength, no magic, and crappy hit points.
They're getting those antioxidants, though, let me tell you what.
Alright, Elmore has found a warlock and he's thrown coconuts. The warlock has thrown fists. Elmore has thrown second coconuts, which have successfully defeated the warlock, gaining several levels of experience. Great job.
I know the show is called What If, but what if it were called Who Would Win? And the team up is coconuts versus fists. Who would win?
Beautiful. So far, alright. So, Archfield also coconutted. And we have seen that level 2 has Hurtmore. So, Hurtmore for the hero means you can murder pretty much anybody. But they only have a few MP. And that means they can only cast Hurtmore twice, because it costs 5 of their 13 magic points. But it's pretty much a guaranteed kill in anything. So
that does seem easy. Hang on a minute. Where can I get this in real life?
It's right at Whole Foods next to the coconut murder water.
Oh, great. I don't see it on Instacart. Do you know what it's called?
It's another cave! What, Archfield, you walked by the cave and died. It didn't work out so well.
F's in chat.
Get out your F's in chat for our not cave exploration. So one of the beautiful things Dragon Warrior Randomizer does is randomize the entire world map, and anything can be anywhere. In this case, we have a death-dealing swamp next to home, along with 3 caves.
Man, I hate it when I get swamp in my caves. Ugh.
It's the worst. Archfield is now catching up. So it looks like Elmore's trying to find some enemies to blow up. And he's looking for the bigger ones, because you want to get the most experience out of your Hurtmore. And that warlock was a tasty 28 experience. Archfield's going for the cave again. And it is the Jerk Cave. The Jerk Cave.
Jerk Cave?
So, in Dragon Warrior, your ultimate goal is to defeat the Dragon Lord. The Dragon Lord is in a castle. The castle has a moat. The moat needs a bridge. The bridge needs a rainbow drop to become a bridge. And if I've lost you, that's because I said 8 things.
To the knee bone.
To get the rainbow drop, you need to turn in 3 items. The Staff of Rain, the Stones of Sunlight, and Erdrick's token to the Jerk. The Jerk is so named because if you go there without the items, he is very rude to you and says, get out.
But he doesn't kill you like every other enemy does in the game.
No, just your spirit.
What what's the cutoff for jerk? Because murder seems pretty jerky to me. I don't know.
Yeah, and the Drakey was a super jerk. Like there's jerk, super jerk, and giga jerk. It's
I
like
just wanted to make you say giga jerk. Honestly, I'm so satisfied now. We could end this run right now. and
by
I'd be
everybody. It's like a standard Pokemon evolution.
Yes, he's just misunderstood. That's the key.
It's another cave. What is going on? Oops, all caves. All right, Archfield has gone. Oh, golems have hurt more too. Now that's rude.
Is there a shorter list of what doesn't have hurt more?
Apparently, maybe the Demon Knight doesn't have hurt more. What? See, Elmore tried to use hurt more on the Demon Knight, and the Demon Knight said no. Didn't work out. So I feel like our racers are going to be grinding right around here at home for a few levels, maybe get something called hit points so they can walk through the poisonous swamp, which has randomly been placed next to home, before getting out there. So with this random map generation, you can have a swamp block your passage to literally anything.
I was just gonna say, I bet I said the same thing I was about to say. Randomly, or did we choose this from a list of seeds?
This was randomly rolled. I pushed the button to roll the random seed, and we were rewarded with Hurtmore Swamp Disaster.
Hurtmore Swamp Disaster was my Paramore cover band.
Good work. We did it. Oh, hello, Ivy. You are not helping. Cat has arrived. Immediately, Cat.
Oh, is that some kind of record? 7 minutes in and we're already seeing a cat in the randomizer? Wow.
It is a new record. Yay, kitty. So, there's not anything terribly exciting here to murder Hurtmore. There's little enemies, there's poltergeists, there's warlocks, there's scorpions, but none of the big guys. So the beautiful thing about Hurtmore is it will blow up most of the enemies in the game, including the ones that are worth like 100 plus experience. So you really want to like blow up an Axe Knight. But there is no Axe Knight. There's just a Drakey casting Hurtmore in your face. And the death counter goes up.
Oof.
So, we've got 4 caves within a screen of home. We've got swamps. We've got Hurtmore. We've got low stats. I'm gonna be right back and feed this cat before she meows everything.
Oh, hear me out. What if she does?
She's gonna. Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Oh look, they both got level 6.
Oh hey, congrats.
Good job.
Good work. Early on, we're not going to see too much variation in the runs.
So in this case, no, because Hurtmore basically says you can murder anything, everyone go nuts, do all the murder, and so they're both kind of doing the same thing. In this case, Archfield has found the south end of the swamp cave, I believe. And there are some Hurtmoreable things down there. And there's also a Demon Knight, which punched him in the face.
That's fine. That's a medicinal punch in the face. See, you're great. You're looking great. Never better.
Medicinal punch in the face, approved by the FDA, which is the Federal Drakey Association.
Weirdly enough, medicinal punch in the face is my Disturbed cover band.
Oh, good. You got a lot of bands.
Yeah, I'm musically inclined.
So in chat, people are talking about character names. Both of them have chosen character names giving strength and HP. Dragon Warrior, the name you choose affects your stats because the RNG on the NES was weird. And other reasons, I'm sure.
Internal clock? No. Have you heard of characters, perhaps?
Let's just, yeah. Why not just use characters? Oh, it looks like Archfield has found new territory by exiting the swamp cave. He found a star wyvern to blow up. The star wyvern didn't like it. So star wyvern's one of those monsters that's just on the border of hurt more killability. You will about 90% of the time kill a star wyvern with 1 hurt more. But this was the 10% case, where instead the star wyvern punches you in the face. Face punch was achieved. Oh, there's magic wyverns in the swamp.
Oof.
Oof. They're big. But Archfield killed it. Good job. This golem is gonna murder him, though. Goodbye.
Not getting very far.
Listen, he made it several steps into the swamp. We're very proud of him. It was a good run. So we're level 7 and 6 now. At some point, we will get more than 40 hit points, which means we'll be able to take more than a single face punch. Or maybe, this is a dramatic idea, folks, we might get a healing spell.
Archfield has also found bigger things to kill
Yes.
as well.
He has. I think the bigger things are north of Home Castle, and the smaller things are south. The zone barriers are also randomized. It's a big square grid that goes across the whole map. And you don't know where the lines are that switch between, you know, easy enemies and hard enemies and medium enemies and all that fun stuff. So Elmore's walking through, Elmore was walking through and is now dead. But the good news is Archfield is also now dead.
We're drinking water for every death, right?
I
Hydration gang, right?
hope it's not coconut water.
It's deadly.
It's deadly coconut water. This is a perilous... For getting hurt more early, this is a remarkably perilous seed. And, yeah. No, it's interesting.
I haven't watched a lot of speedruns of this particular game, but it does feel like the runners are taking a couple of chances that I personally, if I were running this, wouldn't take.
It's tempting to sit around at home and just kill warlocks.
Yes.
And that might be what I do.
For a day job.
Yeah.
Why did I... Just every day I wake up and, you know, I put on my makeup, like in the song, and then I go out and I find a warlock and I just give him a little stab.
It's a little stabby. As a treat. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. So Elmore has now gotten a level 7, which will get him his outside spell. Outside being useful in the swamp cave because it will specifically default you to the north exit, which is the one they want in this case. In the normal game, the swamp cave gets you across the river. Uh-oh. Elmore's like, wait, I don't have any hit points. I can't walk through this swamp. Yeah, this whole seed is gated behind Swamptacular.
Oh my goodness.
Archfield found a green dragon. Our first dragon of the seed. Oh, and it doesn't work.
You should try asking him. Diplomacy always works in these scenarios.
Rip. Everybody's dead again.
Synchronized death, that's worth 2 drinks of water.
Glug glug. So Archfield has found a number of different enemies that should be killable with 1 hurt more. Sorry, Archfield has found several enemies that should be killed with 1 hurt more and should be a bunch of experience. And every time, it hasn't worked. They've been just short. Yeah, the Magic Wyvern is the best option right now because it's guaranteed 1-shot. You have to get a Magic Wyvern. Alright, Elmore has now made it outside of the Swamp Cave
Ooh.
into Desert Bonanza. And he's found a skeleton. Skeleton is a perfectly cromulent, killable enemy. He did it. Skeletons are weak. They're only worth 25 experience. So, at the moment, Archfield's got 540. Elmore's got 360. So it's not a big gap, because that's like one Axe Knight, if they get lucky. So it's kind of even. I wonder if Elmore is going to find something called a town, which has an inn in it. Those also exist in this game.
Civilization. Never heard of it.
Oh, the Star Wyvern! Oh, the Star Wyvern's so rude. There's axes! Did he just check the axes? Is that the spike? I did not see where he walked. So there are Axe Knights on the spike in Swamp. There's one space in the Swamp tile, Swamp Cave, which always has an enemy on it, and it's always the same enemy. You can go fight it over and over and over and over again. In this case, it's an Axe Knight. Axe Knight is very easy to kill with Hurtmore. So I bet Archfield goes for it. But maybe not. We'll see. I would go for it. We're back to fighting lowly Druins. Worth a whopping 14 experience pointos. This is the slowest Hurtmore grind seed I think I've ever seen. We are 16 minutes in and we're only level 7.
Oof.
You would cast Hurt on smaller enemies, Kenjutsu, to save MP.
So you don't use all your juice.
You don't want to use all the coconut juice.
No, MP is not coconut. Hurtmore
Oh.
is coconut juice.
So
because
is this like
everything-
kiwi juice?
Ooh, what kind of juice is MP?
Maybe it's orange juice. It's vitamin C for kill.
I don't think that's how that works.
Literally everything wrong about the statement.
Blueberry juice. Now there's one.
Blueberry juice. Blueberry acai juice.
I always thought that was a soft C.
That's why I said it wrong.
Oh, great.
Those demon knights are dynamite. Archfield's going for some more fairy water. Because he got level 8, and level 8 was not very exciting. He learned the stop spell. And the stop spell doesn't help very much in this situation. All it does is prevent casts from enemy characters.
If you cast stop on the swamp, do you expedite global warming or do you slow it down?
I have never tried to cast stop spell on the swamp, and now I'm tempted to. Because maybe that's what we've been looking for all along.
That's what the world needs.
Mm-hmm. Archfield gets sniped by another green dragon. This is
Pretty brutal.
This is brutal. Because, like, they have the Hurtmore. And when you have Hurtmore, you feel so good about seeing these big enemies. And it just hasn't worked. Just no. It's a lot of no. Elmore is blowing up a warlock and is now out of MP. So he's going to get some fairy water, which does not help with this situation.
Stop swamp. Yes, exactly.
Stop swamp. Who doesn't love a good stop swamp?
That's a deodorant brand that I actually
All right.
popular
Archfield
among
gets
cab drivers.
ambushed by the Axe Knight again. Oh, death should not have taken thee, D. I will give you another chance to reach the next level of experience. Thou must get lucky.
Thou must get 300 second chances.
Yep. Currently, Archfield has a commanding 15-9 lead in the deaths counter. Elmore's doing his part to get up to 10. Oh boy. So, at this point, I think both runners think they're way behind. Because obviously they're not allowed to look at each other's stuff. And all that Archfield has seen is I could have landed Hurtmores on all of these enemies, and I would have like 2 or 3 more experience levels if that had happened. And I'd been able to like grind Axe Knights. And Elmore has just been stuck at home. Yeah. It's interesting when both runners think they're behind. Elmore's creeping up on level 8. He's gonna get it with his next Warlock. Or Druid. And prepare for disappointment, Elmore. Level 8 is butt. Enjoy your 1 MP. Metal slimes have DL2 breath. Oh no!
Oh no.
So the metal slime, since you were new to this game, Ellie, is a very small enemy. It only has 3 hit points, and it gives you 250 experience for a kill. But unless it has DL2 breath, which murders you instantly for 70 damage. The thing is, metal slimes have super high defense. You can only deal 1 damage at a time, and they run away a lot, so it's very hard to actually pin one down and kill it. But also in this case, they kill you. Amazing.
Nice. Hey, don't tango with metal slime.
Welcome to Dragon Warrior. Archfield has found a Druid Lord. A very nice target for a Hurtmore. Yeah, I'd be grinding in... What are you doing in the swamp? Oh, you have no MP. I see. Oh, Warlocks have DL1 breath. I had not seen that before now. Interesting. This is wild. So you came in for a great one, Ellie. This seed is amazing.
This is exciting.
It's always something different.
There's a very important question in the chat right now. Is there anything in this seed that hasn't killed the runners yet?
The king has so far not yet killed the runners.
That's it, though. That's the only thing.
A double run fail for the golem. Elmore gets golem punched.
I'm getting way too hydrated. Can y'all stop dying, please?
Cat's gonna come back for a second meal before we even get to a town. So, in theory, there are several towns and several caves on the world map that you can find. Some of them have things like items you can buy. But we don't care about that today.
No, we're not buying any items today?
Apparently not. Apparently not. It's fairy water time again. The Druid Lords also have fire breath. Let's take a peek at these beautiful Druid Lords. Oh, they have 75% easy fire breath. That's not so bad. So, yeah, this is a pretty hilarious, ultra slow Hurtmore seed. Oh, I forgot to mention, because we were talking about coconut water murdering things. You can also coconut water yourself. If you coconut water yourself, small enemies won't fight you. Because they're like, holy crap, that dude just threw coconut water on his face.
That dude's crazy.
He's cray-cray. Alright, so Archfield is up to 940 experience, creeping up on level the 9th. Maybe there will be some great stats at level 9.
And you know, for what it's worth, low-level humans don't bother me when I splash coconut water all over my face in public, so it makes sense. It tracks.
It's level 9. Have 3 strength. Have 1 agility. Have 2 hit points and 28 magic points. That's a lot more. So Archfield's max MP is now 48 for a cool 9 hurt mores. However, nobody has ever survived to cast 9 hurt mores. Probably won't. It's impossible. Level 9 has Stop Swamp, a great spell.
Level 9, yes.
So I think we got time for some donations. Anybody got... Oh, God. This is instantly GDC. GDQ. Alright, so Archfield is going back into the cave, fresh from his MP bonanza, and has found the Droll Magi. And he has murdered the Droll Magi.
Dude was just trying to take his Starbucks to the office. Come on.
So rude. Gotta respect the Swamp Cave Starbucks run.
It's a shortcut.
You did not kill the Dream Dragon. Didn't do it. And again, everyone is dead.
Are we quickly approaching 1 death a minute on Archfield's side?
He's getting there. I mean, that is an impressive total. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with chat. The zone just above the swamp, which is full of Magiwyverns and glorious pineapples, is probably where you want to be. I am intrigued by the choice. It's Demon Knight time again. I guess if you get Demon Knighted every time you try and cross a swamp, that's why you don't do it. Yeah, there's golems, Demon Knights, I want to say Magiwyverns, and greens in that zone, or the greens in the cave. Every zone has 5 different enemies in it, at most. And it is a 20 by 20... 20 by 20? Or is it 40 by 40? 20 by 20 zone of tiles. So you can sort of figure out where you want to grind your experience. I'm going to go, like, cook an entire dinner while we wait for level 10.
Listen, I'm very tempted to pop open Final Fantasy XIV and level up fishing. That's where I'm at right now.
You can just go right to the river. The sea right there next to Tanagal Castle is like, it's prime fishing zone.
It really is. Oh, I wonder what kind of bait I should use there.
I don't know. Oh, I'm being told the fish has hurt more. Throw it back. I cooked and ate dinner while the seed was going. That's a good choice, Snail. You have chosen wisely. The fun thing about seeds like this is, at some point, the runners are going to break out of this weird starting zone disaster. And when that happens, they will probably be quite powerful and be able to go anywhere. So they're going to, like, run around the map, find all the stuff.
We're gonna go from basically no growth, being stuck right around these levels, to exponentially killing and acquiring.
Yeah. So
At some point. So I'll see you guys in an hour.
you might notice there's a bunch of things that are grayed out under the runners' names. They're like items and weapons and equipment. You can get those in this game.
And right now, all they have is heart
They don't even have much of that.
and hope.
What they need is heart more. Thanks, everyone.
Listen,
We did it. Magicians have hurt more. That's so rude.
oh jeez.
They learned. Yeah, this is wild. So Elmore's just about to hit level 9. And I wonder if level 9's gross disappointment, because it is disappointing, except for the MP, is gonna spur Elmore to take a trip beyond the swamp. Because that is where the glory lies. Happy 30-minute empty trackers. That's right, it is minute 31 and we have clicked no buttons. Schmike has the easiest job in the world, except for counting all the deaths. That's actually quite hard. Keep clicking those buttons. Oh, Elmore's gonna go get himself some extra Hurtmores. Good choice. The MP refill. Now you got 9. I think Elmore's going for it. I think he's going to walk across the swamp from one end
so brave here.
to the
Wow,
other.
So determined.
He can do it. He walks left. Oh, he stops. He sees a red slime. He runs. He sees a poltergeist. He runs again. He walks up. He's doing it. He's gone to the other side. Oh, it's a golem.
Oh, he's so close. And yet, so far.
So... that golem.
Gary
kind of a
is
jerk.
his name.
Gary the golem. It's just such a dick. What's going on? So it looks like Elmore's going back up again, though. I think he's going to try and get across. Ah, he's got the Druid Lord. Oh no, the Druid Lord was angry that day. Like an old man sending back soup at the deli. He did it! He's across the swamp.
Success.
Oh, this is so good. He's left. He's in the desert again. He's going north. What will we find? What is north? A Druid Lord.
Oh no.
A Druid Lord that he murdered. Alright.
I'm nervous for him.
Is there a town coming? There could be. Oh, it's Demon Knight time. Oh, Demon Knight.
Oh.
You've done it now, Demon Knight. You've done it now.
An angel. Ah, that'll be your 16th death. It's fine. Keep going. Rub some dirt in it.
Rub some dirt in it. To Drakey. Those are dangerous. So Elmore's definitely going for the walk through the swamp strategy. And he's done it a second time. We are again through the swamp.
This scene acts like the runners owe it money. Pay up, you fools. We need to get somewhere, please.
Fantastic. Archfield is closing in on
Someone has
level
to
10.
type Elmore's credit card information in the chat right now because we really need to get this moving.
Please insert quarter. Oh no, it's a medal. It's a medal, but the medal ran away. What a lucky occurrence for Elmore. All right, so Elmore's walked further. It's a town. It's 2 towns.
Oh wow.
We've
If
done
you
it.
believe hard
It's
enough.
Hawksness. That's not a town at all. So Hawksness is a ruined town that is full of monsters. There's one of those on the map. But this is an actual town. We did it. Elmore has made it to the town of Cantlin. You thought he couldn't, but he can, Tlin.
I was just gonna make it's not a Cantlin, it's a can joke.
No, you can still do it. There's plenty of can't jokes.
You totally did it first.
Okay. I did. Careful how many herbs you buy there, Mr. Elmore. You need 100 gold to stay at the inn. That number's going down too far. You're gonna do it. I see it happening.
I'm scared.
Oh god. Somebody get that credit card away from him. We stopped. He's done it. He's gonna buy a dragon scale. Oh. Shmike, you get to click buttons. He's buying things. He's put on the dragon scale. That is 2 defense points. Sorry. Meanwhile, over on Archfield's side, he's gotten level 10, which comes with a very important thing, the heal spell. He can heal himself for damage. Then less damage will have been dealt. So Elmore is going to go directly into Hawksness because Hawksness is host to it. Oh no.
It was a good attempt.
Hawksness has reds in it. A red dragon is the hardest enemy in the game. That's not a good time. Archfield is going to the spike tile, presumably to kill lots of Axe Knights.
He's just there to ask some questions.
Oh no, axes have sleep.
Of course they do.
Let's take a look at these Axe Knight statistics. We have only 25% sleep, but that's not nothing. Ooh, that's spicy.
That's just enough sleep to be the worst.
It's just enough to make the grind kinda crappy. But he killed a gold man. A man made out of gold. Now he has 255 gold. And he's going up through the northern swamp to find a differenter town. What town will this be? This will be the town of not finding it because the Star Wyvern killed him. But that's alright. The Golem killed Elmore.
It's the town of, on the next episode of Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
On the next Dragon Warrior Z. Brrr. Powering up to level 11. Golems have hurt more. We know that. We've seen that before. Elmore is now going to the north town. He found the town. Will he be able to survive the 15 steps to get to it? He's eating an herb. Good choice.
Quaff some green, please.
That's just Druin. Druin's easy. Here we go. It's a town. What town is it? It's Rimmel. Oh no. It's Rimmelder. Which means it's a fantastic town. Because Rimmelder is the only place in the game where you can buy keys without already having keys. Doors are only openable by keys.
Oh, that sounds mighty convenient.
And he can only buy one because he's poor.
Wouldn't it be nice if he saved some money?
If only he hadn't bought everything. What a fool. The poltergeist ran away. Oh no, it's a golem. This is so bad. He needs to kill literally anything to get 1 gold piece.
Oh my goodness.
He's got a skeleton. It's happening.
A skeleton will do it.
Jeez. Jeez. The gold man was already murdered, CD. Archfield did it. Wait, Elmore didn't go in to get the key. No.
And now it's over. Rest in
It
pepperoni.
is over. He got peppered. Archfield has purchased keys also. Looks like Elmore's just going... what you doing, buddy? This is an interesting choice. You don't have money. Okay. Elmore's gonna go to the basement. What's in the basement? It's the tablet cave, which has no enemies in it, and therefore no opportunity to get money. But maybe the chest in the tablet cave will contain money. This is an exciting moment. At the 40-minute mark of the game, we are going to open our first treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. Oh wait, no, we had the other cave. Never mind. I lied. It's a cursed belt.
Oh.
That's not gonna work. Okay. So, oh, sorry. Yeah. We've got 2 towns up there. We've got 2 towns over by Hawksnest, so all towns come in pairs, is what I'm hearing. This is not a good time for Archfield, who just run-failed a golem 3 times.
Oof.
Rip.
You hate to see it. Or if you're chat, you love to see it, and you're thoroughly enjoying this.
Elmore is headed back towards the town of Remoldar. Archfield is going to open up the treasury, and we're going to see what's inside the 4 chests that are there. It's a dragon scale.
Oh, nice.
It's a wings. It's the Erdrick's armor.
Whoa.
And 500 gold. This is better than the cursed belt we found in the basement, as it turns out.
Rolling in it right now.
So, Elmore, do you have enough money to buy a key?
Homie won the lottery.
Did he? I don't...
Archfield, I mean.
I know, but... Oh, hey, Archfield put on a dragon scale. Oh, Elmore did get money. Okay. Okay, so he's going to buy 3 keys. He's going to be able to do the same thing Archfield just did. So the beautiful thing about Erdrick's armor, being the best armor in the game, is it protects you from swamps. Imagine.
About time.
And you also heal a point of damage every single step you take, forever.
Now it's gonna get interesting. Now we're gonna see some crazy growth.
Fireworks are about to begin. So Elmore's gonna go and get the good news of the armor. So, what I would say, both of these racers just got keys and then armor at like the 40-minute mark. And they have to feel amazingly behind. Like 20 minutes behind.
We're still going on about Stop Swamp, huh?
It's still Stop Swamp.
Technically, that's what that armor does.
This is how memes are born.
Yep.
It's our fault. What? Gold. Gold. Worthless gold. Yeah, neither runner has checked the Remoldar chest, I believe? Question mark. So, yeah, I mean, that was only a couple minutes. Oh, it was money in room. Okay. It's gonna buy all the keys. And now, Archfield is gonna buy a large shield in something we call an item store that we have found for the first time at the 43-minute mark. It was in Breckenary.
Know how to handle money at this point?
No, I think
so much of his life and death without even exchanging it for
very
items.
strange. I guess Elmore technically found an item store in Cantlin, but whatever. So Elmore has hit level 10, also getting heal. So he's not actually that far behind Archfield right now. He's like a couple hundred experience back. It's 1,500 to 1,900. That's like 3 Axe Knights.
If you can stay alive long enough to actually, you know. Details.
It's Hurtmore. Oh, there were wyverns up here. This is a beautiful grinding zone. Except for the golems, which will murder you. It's not as good.
At 48 deaths, we're finally going to see some level growth.
Are we, though?
I certainly hope so.
levels in this economy. Elmore has found a Brecconary, the finest of all towns.
The cookies have hurt more.
The cookies. That's like an Undertale level thing. The Hurtmore fills you with a sense of determination. Bow, bow, bow. Thanks for the cookies. Elmore is falling a little bit further behind as Archfield reaches level 11, full of 4 power, 6 agility, 8 hit points, and 4 magic, and the spell of Repel. Repel does the same thing as fairy water, poured over your head. It gets rid of small enemies. Oh, Elmore's gonna kill an armored knight. Good job. It's murdered.
Repel is just like a Flonase, right? It's just an allergy medication.
Yeah, yeah. If you're allergic to, say, metal slimes. Hey,
That
look,
tracks.
it's metal slime. Archfield tried to run from the metal slime, failed, then the metal slime immediately ran away.
I'm not quitting. You're quit. Wait, you can't fire me.
Archfield just winged to go home? Question mark? What? I am confused by what has happened on Archfield's side. I guess he went for more money. Elmore is trying to beat up Metal Slime. He failed. But he found another
I have so
town.
much faith.
It's the town. Oh, he's back at Remolor. Never mind. That's the same town. Don't buy the chain mail, Elmore. You've already got Erdrick's armor. Jeez. So, if you have Erdrick's armor and you buy something else, it will replace your great armor with garbage armor and return the armor to the chest from which it came. In this case, did not happen because he thought better of the bad situation. I wonder if he's just memeing the chainmail purchase. Could be. Could be. People have been known to do these memes from time to time.
What are these jokes you speak of? I have not heard of these.
Well, what even is joke?
What are joke?
What are joke? What is a meme?
I'll you say, meme?
A meme? A meme. It's a Hurtmore. And now, 105 experience we gain. So, Elmore's only 300 XP down. It's
He's really making a comeback.
oh, it's a metal slime. The metal slime is now gone. Looks like Elmore's content to grind out level 11 here with a wyverns and stuff. I think that's a good call. It's a nice zone. Got some wyverns, you got some magic wyverns, got giga wyverns.
There hasn't been a death in all of 6 minutes. What's going on?
That's too much. It's too much. Suspicious. Just hurt more in these wyverns. So Elmore has reached level 11. He's gonna get the news that he gets a repel. Fantastic.
You got repel.
Bum 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 bum. He immediately casts it. Good job.
He's not here for these small potatoes.
Get out of here, taters.
Only regular sized potatoes.
Biggest taters only. It's a starch joke. It's not even a starch joke.
It's not. Your jokes are starchy.
It's so fattening.
I can't stop though. Ugh.
I bet you can't hurt more just one.
Well, that's it. I'm opening up GoPuff. Thanks.
Bye. All right. Elmore explored the area north of Remoldar, and it's full of nothing. None things. So, 50 minutes ago, we discussed something called the Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord, living in Charlotte Castle, has a moat, and our runners have done nothing to deal with this moat. Frankly, it's embarrassing. You could find the token, or a Stones of Sunlight, or even a silver harp.
Or here you could pay a guy.
There's no guy.
There's no guy.
There's no guy. It'd be pretty funny if you could pay a guy. It's like a $10,000 ferry fee.
Yeah, what's a randomizer without bribing a guy? Come on.
All right, somebody find McGrew and tell him to implement a ferryman. Are we sure the runners are going to see the Dragon Lord tonight? No, we are not.
What's it, 8 o'clock almost? I have time.
It's 51 minutes into the seed. We're at level 11. It's not the slowest seed. It's not the fastest seed. Alright, so I think Elmore is confident that he's done exploring this continent, because he's going towards the Swamp Cave. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Archfield has found the town of Garenham, which has a bunch of items in it. This is good, because you want items. They might be the items we need. What have we found? Nothing. And then a death necklace. And nothing. So he found death. But not that kind of death, because he's not dead.
What does the death necklace look like?
Well, see that little skull on a necklace?
Okay. Alright, so is it a real skull, or...?
Yeah. It's actually your own skull from a previous death.
Whoa.
It's kind of dark. So Archfield is in Garen's grave and is finding more items, like a flute and a key.
Heck yeah, man. Bang out a tune for us. Let's go.
Stones of Sunlight. He's found 1/3 of a moat.
Woo.
Thing. He did it. So there are 2 dungeons. There's Garen's grave and the mountain cave. This is one of them. It is theoretically the harder one. Elmore is grinding Axe Knights and has actually taken the experience lead. Ooh. Look at that. Scones of Sunlight. Delicious. So Elmore is going to hit level 12 here exactly. 3,000 experience on the dot. So not worth anything extra, but you can still cool. Decent level.
1,000 XP buys you some more dreams, I think.
Yeah. Dream big. Archfield is making his way through the grave. He's opened 3 of the 5 treasure chests inside and is headed towards number 4. What will it be? Elmore is going to take a visit to the Cantlin Coordinates man, who's going to tell us where the coordinates are. And the coordinates are 76 north, 22 east. So there is one item hidden at a random location on the world map. In today's seed, it is 76 steps north and 22 steps east, which is not a fun thing to count. Luckily, if you rescue the princess, she gives you a GPS. Very kind.
The princess's name is Garmin, obviously.
Yeah, it's Princess Garmin Gwaelin. Perfect. Archfield is encountering a lot of resistance on his way to that 4th treasure chest. He's still in the hallway. But he's killing stuff. That's good. Eating herbs, killing dudes, stuffing things. It's a Scorpo. I missed what he got. 'Cause I wasn't looking. What was in the chest, chat? Was it something? It was fairy water.
More coconut juice.
More coconuts. So Archfield's going to make his way to the 5th and final item inside the grave. If he can survive. If he can make it. He's down to 8 magic points. And he still has a floor and a half to walk through. That is dangerous. He's in trouble. It's a scorpion. He's no longer in trouble. Elmore's going to go for the spike tile in Hawksness, and we're going to see what's on there for the first time, and it is a blue dragon. He attacked. He's going to cast Stop Spell on the blue dragon, because the blue dragon has hurt more.
Ooh.
Oh, Archfield did not make it to the bottom.
No, he didn't.
It's good effort. Can Elmore get the kill? Oh, not quite. He's got to land one more hurt more. Oh. Blue dragons have hurt more and heal more. Oh my.
This is going to take forever.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh my goodness.
He's missed like 6 hurt mores in a row. What is going on?
Oh no.
This is so unlikely. You gotta do some RNG manip. Good gravy. He's going for the attack. Elmore, I would cast heal before you do this. I would definitely be casting heal. What is going on? This is ridiculous. Oh, he killed it with like 5 weenie hits. And there's nothing there! Well, that's the best ending to that saga possible. The blue dragon's sitting there like, what are you doing, man? There's nothing here. I'm just gonna keep casting heal more. 20 minutes later. Good banana. Elmore is gonna continue exploring. And it's another cave and another town. It's Cave Town. But this town is coal, and coal also has an item on the ground. What will it be? It's a token. Redeemable for 1/3 of a bridge.
Remember when they all got early hurt more?
I do. Yeah, remember when this was going to be a jet seed? Let's take a look at these blue dragons. So blue dragons have 75% heal more, 75% hurt more. Jeez.
And do they resist all of hurt more, or?
So you can see that they have a 7 out of 16 resist on hurt. So each time you cast hurt more, they have a 7 out of 16 chance of resisting it, and as we saw, that's exactly the right odds.
Clearly, yeah, new math. New math is 15 out of 16. That sounds like new math to me.
Mm-hmm. So, Archfield's going to try and fight the blue dragon. He's going to heal up first. Yeah, Elmore lost a lot of coin flips. That was absurd. And the cave is the mountain cave, so Elmore's got a chance at 5 more delicious treasure chests. The first one Contains Erdrick's sword, the best sword in the game. It's named after Erdrick. It's got to be good. Troll Magi
I'm
costly.
watching Archfield, and I think we're having the same stats.
It's happening.
Finally, I hit.
Is this Battleship?
We are sinking nothing tonight.
An herb. Oh no. Chest number 2 contains key. This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. every
there-
no effect.
Red dragons in the basement of Mountain Cave, and Elmore got away. And Archfield gets the bad news. There's nothing there. Rip. Can Elmore make it to the last treasure chest? The final item. Uh-oh.
Thanks for the math on that in chat.
He did it. It's the fighter's ring. A fine pickup. Worth an extra 2 attack power. Elmore is going to find out some great news about red dragons. That they have the hurt spell, which does very little damage. Elmore, I would kill that red dragon. Yeah, that's a lot of hurt. But now you're dead. Didn't do it. He did want a Death Warp with Silver, but you never argue with freed red dragons. Alright, so Elmore is gonna do a glitch we call the gold grind. See, back in the 80s, we could only keep track of 8 things at a time. And once the game has seen 8 different treasure chests without going outside, it has no idea what to do with the next few. And this is chest number 11. And so you can just keep opening it. Over. And over. And over.
Not much of a grind, huh?
It's a very easy grind. Look at all that money. So he is going to get the 14,800 gold required to buy the silver shield, which is the best shield in the game. He might even go to the king and save his game before doing so to make sure he doesn't die on the way. Let's see. Oh, he's going to go save, yeah. Archfield's killing a green dragon. So Archfield's opened up a 900 point experience lead and has found level 13, which has heal more. Now you too can be like a blue dragon. It's very nice.
Immune to hurt more like a blue dragon, apparently.
Apparently. There's some fascinating RNG going on today. Elmore is gonna go... I think he's gonna go actually get the princess. Because he knows the coordinates are very high. I'm not gonna mod an F-bomb about DWR RNG. Correct. Thou art asleep. Elmore has reset.
Wow. Feels like a rage reset.
A little bit. But when you die, you lose half your gold, so that's actually why. He wants to keep the money and pick up the princess, and then go pick up all the stuffs. I believe Cantlin's the only place we've seen a silver shield so far. So I bet he's gonna go there and buy it. So how are you enjoying your first Dragon Warrior randomizer seat?
It feels statistically unlikely, but such is life.
It is exactly that. But who needs statistics? Elmore is gonna go to Brecconary, which might also have a silver shield. It does not. Maybe he doesn't know. He might not have been keeping enough notes on which place has the actual silver shield. Which would be unfortunate. But who knows. Archfield did not decide to opt for the silver shield grind money. But he did get the princess's GPS rescue thing. See, when you rescue the princess, she gives you an item called Gwaelin's Love, which tells you how far away from the castle you are. It's very important. Man, these Hurtmores are missing Axe Knights at alarming levels. Is that just 2 in a row?
The math feels like lies.
The math is lies.
Now, I might not know too many things about gambling or odds, but what the heck?
What the heck, Seed? Elmore is going to check this store and also get bad news. There is no silver shield available at Remoldermart. Don't buy the full plate. Jesus. Don't do it. Archfield has found coal. He's going to get himself a token. You did it. Congratulations. A metal slime.
You can do it.
Goodbye, metal slime. Alright, so we've seen all of the items in the mountain cave. We've seen everything but the bottom of Grave. I believe that the coordinates have to be the silver harp at this point. So Elmore doesn't know that yet. I don't know if Archfield knows it either. That's cool.
What are the chances it's a common item?
The coordinates can only be certain items. Has to be cool. There's a coolness requirement. Alright, so Elmore has the silver shield, which has wonderful defense power. And that might be important, because we have pretty low agility this seed, so our defense is garbage. We'll see what happens. Archfield is clearing out the mountain cave now. And when he finishes that, he will know that the harp is on the coordinates, because he'll have... Oh, no. Maybe? No, he already knows that, in fact. He should already know that. By logic. There's no other place the silver harp can be, so there's actually no reason to be in the mountain cave unless he wants to do a gold grind by dying. Interesting. What a fascinating race. Archfield is fighting a red dragon. Joke about hide items, yes. Exactly. So how many of the fish have hurt more? Is it all of them?
Every single one.
Every fish. Every fish is... So Archfield's gonna beat up a red dragon. That's pretty impressive.
Seems to be going well.
Did it. Red dragons are worth 250 experience, which is really good. And since they only have the lowly spell of hurt, they're super easy. Because they'll only deal like 2 damage to 5 damage a turn. Yeah, I don't think the red fight is good yet, even though it is free. Although, given the status of the Axe Knight fight, maybe it isn't actually that bad. Elmore has found Garenham, finally. This is not, oh, it is relevant, because he needs to go to the grave and get the stones. So we'll see how much Elmore is paying attention, because when Elmore gets the flute and the stones, and the death necklace here, the death necklace is in one of these chests here, he should know that the only thing that matters is coordinates. But sometimes it's hard to keep track of because the logic's weird. Just a bit of trouble. Just a bit. Into the grave. The grave is full of red dragons. Oh no.
Oh no. Just
Uh-oh.
leg it.
It's another red dragon. Alright, he has received a fairy flute. Fairy flute puts golems to sleep. Stones of sunlight. So,
You got the stone.
does Elmore figure it out? Let's see. He's counting items in inventory. He's continuing to walk. He's casting outside. He's done it. He figured out not to go through the rest of grave. Good job, sir. So, all he's got to do now, and for that matter all Archfield has to do now, is find the item on the overworld, which is the silver harp.
So where exactly is 76 North and 22 East?
It is that many steps north of the castle, which is a lot. So you can see that Archfield's using the item now, which says that his current position is 22 south. I think it said 37 west. So he's got to go a good ways north first. And Elmore has to actually rescue the princess, because he failed to previously. So Archfield's going to keep walking north and hit the north end of this continent? Question mark? No, he's still going north. More north. Is the silver harp in a big old swamp? 64 south, 16 west. So he needs to go a few more west and a few north.
He should be pretty close.
He is close. It's getting there. Elmore found the princess.
Ooh.
Yay! He's leaving. He's going home. Oh, we found level 14. Level 14 has a big old pile of hit points, which is nice. And see that stat is now in green. So there are 3 colors of stat on the tracker thing. White means you're screwed. Orange means you might be able to fight the Dragon Lord. And green means you're probably fine. And you want all your stats to be green. Or orange. But yeah, we have a long way to go of strength.
It's a lot of red dragons.
It's a lot of red dragons. So Elmore... Sorry. Did Archfield get the harp yet? Or did he die? I missed what happened over there. Oh, he's checking again. 76 south, 23 west. Oh, it's there. He found it. It's the silver harp.
Aha!
Yay! You did it.
Get.
He's still walking because they haven't found Sharlock yet. Unless I missed it. I do not believe either runner has seen Sharlock Castle. Which is, you know, the place the Dragon Lord's hanging out. It's a nice castle. It's pretty big. Do. So Elmore is 1,400 experience behind. That is not...
That's a big gap. When did that open up?
Yeah, it's just been slowly over time, kinda. Archfield's walking around every place. Man, this is a big, expansive region. So it looks like Elmore wants to get levels before going to find the item. Hey, it's Sharlock! Look! You can see the moat. Oh, he left. You can't see the moat anymore. These axe knights are so rude.
Big castles are really scary. I understand completely. Moats full of gators? Terrifying.
It's a metal gator. I'll be right back.
Ooh. Metal gators also have hurt more. That totally tracks. You want me to sing a song?
I committed the cardinal sin of streaming. I ran out of water.
Coconut water or regular water? Very
Both.
important question. Actually, yeah, I'm getting pretty low.
The chat declared you should have sang a song while I was gone.
Yeah, it didn't take very long at all.
Good job. Alright, Elmore has found a general position. He's now going to walk in the direction of the stuff. So Archfield has all the things. He knows where everything is. He's got the rainbow drop, and he is going to fight Axe Knights until he is ready to fight a Dragon Lord.
Axe knights, which will put you to sleep.
Correct.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of dudes who wear axe, their personalities also put me to sleep as well, so it tracks.
Heyo. We got him. I remember a time where people were wearing Axe body spray unironically, and it was a terrible time. Oh, the late 90s, early 2000s. So bad. You want to smell like an axe? Yup. Cut you in half.
That was a cutting joke.
That joke made the chopping block.
Ugh.
Now let me ask you a question.
I gotta say, I have like 4 great jokes in me a day, and this stream has easily used up at least 3.
They're all gone.
I'm really trying to like. Oh no! But who needs good commentary when you've got chat like this?
Commentator can't hack it. Oh no. Alright, Elmore's got a harp. So long, fighter's ring. So, one of the weirdest things about Dragon Warrior, if you put on the fighter's ring, it gives you 2 attack power. If you throw the fighter's ring out of your inventory later, you keep the attack power.
What?
It's not a good system. Hey, we have a raid of 7 people from Kilbasiago, which is a great name.
An incredible name.
That name cuts the sausage.
Why did I agree to this again?
I axed you nicely.
Oh, no. BRB Googling axe jokes.
Bye. Do you know what the monster on the left says at the end of the seed? Good night.
That pun
But
had
it's-
sweet and dirty water.
We got him. This is the greatest commentary for any race. Thank you so much.
Guys, if you leave a positive review, they're gonna ask me to come back. Please be careful.
This is what happens. Oh, we're gonna get you in for lots of races.
What do you guys think of my accent during commentary? Is it
Ooh.
cool? I mean, I'm trying to be as neutral as possible here.
Good work.
That's it. 7 of my 4 jokes. Because new math, apparently.
Acceptable. Wow.
Chat's giving me a splitting headache.
Remember, everyone, you can get more of this hilarious content by following Ellie at twitch.tv/EllieFace.
You're making promises that I can't hold up.
It's a level for Elmore. So Elmore has hit 14. Meanwhile, Archfield hit level 15. Level 15 came with not nearly enough of anything. Strength is garbage. Agility is garbage.
Do push-ups.
The HP and the MP is doing all right. But if you go fight the Dragon Lord at 62 defensive power, you're going to have a bad time. Never mind the fact that you have 44 agility and you will not be able to run away from anything on your way down.
Wow, this grind is just a huge pain in the axe. I'm allowed to say that, right?
Yes. Elmore has found Sharlock. I believe, unfortunately, Elmore is out of wings, which means he has to walk back, which is not a short affair. You would think that with, all of these Axe Knight grinds, we would run out of axe jokes. But that is not true.
Yeah, have there been a lot of axe jokes in previous runs?
Oh, yeah. But we still do it again anyways, because we love it.
Guys, I'm hoping for a perfect 5 out of 7 on joke reviews.
The 5 out of 7 perfection. Everybody access to stop. So Elmore is gonna go to the inn. Meanwhile, Archfield has opened up a 3,000 experience point lead, which a little spicy.
Would you say his experience level is I'll let you take that one.
Accelerating?
No, oh, the number, babe.
Oh, I didn't see the number.
It's,
It's over 9,000!
it's over 9,000.
I like the accelerating though.
Sorry, I'm trying to have 2 jokes this evening. What? 9,000?
What? 9,000? On the next Dragon Warrior Z. Charlotte Castle awaits. That's impossible. I've confirmed that everyone in chat is over 30. Kids these days, they... What is Elmore doing? Oh, he's going to the Axe Knight. Sorry, I thought he was in the grave. So we have a roughly 3,000 experience gap. Grinding Axe Knights gets you roughly 300 experience per minute, sometimes 400.
Do the math. How long is this going to take?
So Elmore is about 8 to 10 minutes behind. Maybe a little more.
Jeez, it sounds like he's really going to need some random acts of kindness to be able to catch up.
Didn't see that. Now you're getting to 5 out of 7. We're getting there.
With rice.
With rice. So this is the exciting portion of the seed. While we watch the same thing happen on both streams. Oh no. Level 16 came with 1 strength. Anybody got a Snickers sponsorship? Because we're not going anywhere for a while. Need some nougat. And agility is still 44.
I barely know her.
Doesn't work on any level.
Sometimes it's better when it doesn't work.
The good news is Archfield has all the spells, because you get all the spells at level 16. Bad news is we might be in for a couple more levels, because the strength is crap and the agility is crap, and
Surely, we could just hack and get more strength and agility, right?
We could. Axe jokes only.
Yeah, it was an axe joke.
Welcome to today's edition of Chopped. Our special ingredient is Axe Knights. Alright, so Archfield is trying to fight a golem? For some reason? He did it. The golem is murdered.
Okay, that doesn't get you anywhere though, right?
What's 250 experience? But no.
Maybe he just fought it on accident.
Oh. We're gonna shoot right over 5 of 7 and get to like 7 of 9.
I love that series.
I do. I like Star Wars too. Good old Gandalf the Jedi Knight.
How many people do you want to scare off right now?
You will not pass this exam.
Or collect $200.
Don't take a monopoly on bad jokes. The good news is, chat, this seed has a long time left to go, so we're not going to run out of jokes. Elmore is going to just take a trip over and turn in his silver harp for a staff of rain. Because why not? It's more stuff you got to do anyway. So we're about to hit the 90-minute mark of this seed. This very fast jet seed where you get hurt more at level 2.
Yeah, we're moving quick.
It's like quicksand. He used the Force, Harry. Yes, very good. This joke has gone to pot.
I'd really like to exterminate this joke train if possible. Wow, I think I pulled a muscle on that stretch. I'm sorry.
The Philadelphia Eagles report that Ellieface is out for 2 weeks with a pulled funny bone.
I broke it all.
It's all broken now. You expected better puns? Well... Alright. So taking a peek back in on the grind, the experience lead is now at 3,800 experience. That is more than it was, which is probably bad for Elmore.
Elmore, what are you doing, friend?
Well, he had to go turn in the stuff, so that was some time. He had to visit a jerk and a staff cave. And that was apparently 800 experience worth of time. So, Archfield hit level 17. Good news is... Wait. There's no good news. Level 17 was butt.
It didn't give anything?
No. It gave 3 strength and no agility. So Archfield now has attack power of 107. 130 is really what you want. And it's a little iffy. Now he does have a death necklace. And the death necklace, which also is just a big skull on a chain, has the ability of giving you 10 bonus attack power if you put it on. However, it takes away 25% of your maximum HP. So you can only do it if you got a ton of HP. Usually at least 130, which he has. So with the death necklace, Archfield has 117 attack power. So it only needs about 13 strength to be ready to fight the Dragon Lord. In theory. Well, Elmore is killing Axe Knights. And he's closed the gap back down to 3,000 experience, because Archfield had to go heal. So, it's, you know, it's a thing.
I only have room for a 4-pack of fairy water, so many trips back.
Yeah, now, you can throw coconuts at the Dragon Lord. This is a strategy. If your attack power is super butt. Which there kind of is. But you need some attack power still.
So I like to consider myself a bit of a modern problem solver.
Mm-hmm.
Why exactly do we have to kill this this dragon guy?
He stole the ball of light, which you can't stand for that.
But what's he do? Who was using it?
The king. It's actually a disco ball, and nobody can dance until it's back.
Oh wow! What a curse!
Yeah, it was so bad that the princess ran away and lived in a cave. That's where you go rescue her from, because there was no dancing.
It's the Groovatron.
It's the Groovatron.
Still the Groovatron.
What a butt. Alright. Elmore's getting level 16, and the extremely bad news. He didn't even go to look at his stats because he knew it was terrible. Meanwhile, Archfield gets trolled by the Sleepy Axe Knight,
No.
and Elmore takes Death Warp because he's out of magic. So the gap is 3,300 experience.
I have cat aggro.
You found the cat.
I have real life cat aggro. What square is this on?
What square?
Yeah, what's the coordinates for cat aggro?
0, 0. It's on your face.
Oh no, I hope not.
You're the cat aggro.
Don't.
It's like that scene in Azumanga Daioh where the entire hallway of cats just approaches.
You're like the third person I've ever met that can make Azumanga Daioh references, and that makes me so happy.
It's the most important anime series of the past 40 years.
So important.
Elmore is back to the grind. Archfield is trying to kill golems again. And we've had to talk about this. It's not effective. It's slower. Based on this, Elmore has still 3,300 behind because it didn't matter at all. Nothing matters. Life
Something
is an
pretty
axe.
Catastrophic has to happen to Archfield for Elmore to catch up.
Catastrophic, you say?
Catastrophic. Are you gonna do the thing, Lexi? You gonna destroy my audio?
Do it.
See why
Excellent.
push to talk was mandatory. I understand now.
It is a good idea. That way you don't, like, sneeze on the microphone.
Joke's on you, that's my best content.
There's another thread on one of my friends' posts of, like, what are the best things to say after somebody sneezes? Because you get bored of, like, bless you or gesundheit. It's like, never do that again. I hate that.
Swear to God, never do that again.
How dare you?
What do you have to say, Lexi? Oh,
We got cat time.
hi. Oh, stop.
Immediately eats the microphone.
Every time.
So Archfield is up to almost 14,000 experience. What's the next? We need 14,250 for level 18. And this monster will almost do it? Question mark? No. 4 experience short. Womp womp. Alright, let's see level 18. We've got 1 power.
Oh no.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Well, I hope you brought snacks.
Good news, everybody. Level 19 is at a mere 16,500 experience. At 130 experience per Axe Knight, that's 2,000 Axe Knights. It's actually just like 20. Maybe 15.
That's 3 million Axe Knights. You could be a lucky winner today.
A new car. Jarlock car. Yes. 19 will do it, says naive people in chat. We did get 6 agility, bringing us up to a whopping 50 agility.
We are drowning in agility right now. We're not. It's so low.
Elmore is going somewhere. Where is Elmore going? Elmore is going to town. Okay. Is Elmore considering the blue dragon grind? Because that's a mistake. Don't do it. He's... What? Oh, Elmore is going to fill up on fairy waters. He's not seriously considering diving, is he?
He just had to pop down to the shop. That's all.
Yeah, but like, there's no reason to do this yet. I am confused. Anyways. It's gonna go to the inn and then go back to the grind, I think. Elmore is around 27 Axe Knights behind. That's a lot of Axe Knights. So, stay tuned next week for
Still keep going.
for more Axe Knight content. At least the runners have the permanent torch flag on so we can see in the dark. Because this would be even more ridiculous if we couldn't.
Do the runners know the steps without being able to see?
Yes, many people memorize. There's only a few caves, and it's not too hard to memorize the maps because you get a bonk noise when you hit a wall.
Well.
And so you can wait. Lexi has been added to the commentators list.
Where is this?
It's on the display.
Oh, honey, you're famous now.
You did it, Lexi. You made it. I do wish that I had graphed the experience for this race, but also I'm kind of glad I didn't. So Elmore is level 17. Congratulations.
It means nothing.
It's not a good level. It's not good. Experience lead is back to 3,300. And, yeah.
I was cheering for Elmore early on too,
I mean...
and not just because his name includes a Monopoly location.
Moore Street?
St. James?
I don't...
Is that one?
Yes, it is.
Now I'm questioning myself.
It is an orange property.
Oh, I thought it was blue.
Now I'm
See,
questioning.
what
What'd you do?
reality? Hang on a minute.
Is it purple? Looking up Monopoly boards. I've pulled up an image. St. James Place is the first orange property.
Right.
The good news is, if you defeat 3 Axe Knights, you can start to build houses and eventually Axe hotels.
What does it cost you when you land on an Axe hotel?
Everything. Alright, we've got 8 power, 16 agility, which gives Archfield an attack power of 116. With the Death Necklace, that's 126. He has 139 MP, which is 17 hurt mores? Heal mores? Somebody in chat will do math shortly, which will indicate whether it's a good idea or a bad idea to go fight the Dragon Lord right now.
God bless chat.
In theory, you could beat the Dragon Lord. However, to fight the Dragon Lord, you have to go through the entirety of Charlotte Castle. Charlotte Castle, as it turns out, is full of monsters. So, if you just like
Those there.
teleported to the Dragon Lord right now with everything, you could win.
Even if you Ubered the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, exactly. If you Ubered to the Dragon Lord, you could win. But you have to get there without using any of your stuff.
Moreover, why is the Dragon Lord so possessive of this disco ball that he's willing to die to keep it?
Well, he's the best dressed man in the world. and he likes to dance. I believe he said you can dance if you want to, but if you don't dance, and it seems like your friend monsters don't, you're no friend of mine.
He doesn't have many friends, huh?
Mm-mm. And that was difficult dialogue for the NES programmers to write into like 4 kilobytes of information.
It's really hard to ye olde English song lyrics.
Mm-hmm. So they just trimmed it down to "Thou art a fool,"
Which is absolutely bussin', if you catch me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over 30, can you tell?
Archfield's going for it. Oh, he's lost. He figured it out. So, Elmore is going to continue grinding. Archfield is going to attempt the Dive of Legends.
The Dive of Legends?
So what makes this dive especially interesting is Charlock is a good distance away from home. Like, it's not a short walk to get there. It's hefty. He's only got 66 agility too. And that's not great.
Wow, rainbow water.
Yeah, he made the bridge. See, he turned in the rainbow drop for a bridge. And now we're in the castle. Castle is full of golems. So the experience lead now is 2,600. This is going to dwindle as Elmore continues to grind and Archfield attempts to dive. The question is going to be, when Elmore makes it to 19, does he decide to dive or does he go for level 20? And that could be what determines the race if Archfield has a bad dive or two. It's not free.
Elmore, I believe in you. I believe.
He's made it to level 18. He's chosen the Axe Knight. Archfield is on the 2nd floor of Charlock Castle and is encountering no enemies. What is going on?
This is what?
That was a long walk.
Yeah, rigged.
This is crazy.
It's specifically not rigged in this scenario.
It's a werewolf.
Where?
Gone.
Don't worry about it.
Why even ask? What are you gonna do?
Werewolf.
How am I gonna make more question jokes?
What do you mean?
Well, who are you? Okay, he's finding golems everywhere. The experience lead is 1,800. Please proceed to the exits in an orderly fashion. We're getting out of here. So Archfield has not yet used any of his resources. He's casting a heal and is using an herb. Fine choice.
Delicious.
That's great. It's a red dragon. He just ran. Wow. Let's take a look at these red dragons. Because we've killed a couple of them. So red dragons have 75% hurt. That is extremely favorable.
Yeah, they're pretty weak.
Yeah,
Although that resist is nothing to.
Yeah, you can't hurt more red dragon. It knows better. Archfield is having a wonderful run through Charlock. It's having almost no problems. It's about to get to the bottom floor. And there's the Dragon Lord over there. It's happening.
Oh, wow.
That was just a beautiful walk.
Quick, somebody put RNG in quotes. I'm not so sure.
All right, Archfield is walking across the bottom floor. He's in the basement. The experience lead is 1,000. So if he dies in this dive, The game will be narrowly tied. Stonemen have vanilla hurt also. Interesting.
You know, vanilla hurt is probably my favorite flavor of hurt.
It's a good flavor.
Have you tried cinnamon hurt? It's delicious.
It's so spicy.
It's a seasonal.
There's a red dragon on the spike tile. This is very good news because red dragons are very weak. Alright, so Archfield has made it down to the Dragon Lord with all of his resources. He still has all 17 Healmores. And I would say he is a favorite to win. He will have to put on the Death Necklace.
I don't know. What
It's a
could
wizard!
happen?
Goodbye, wizard.
Welcome, D. Wait, what's he sound like?
I don't know. Thou art a fool!
Thou art a fool.
Alright, it's immediate Death Necklace time. He was cursed! The body is being squeezed. I'm gonna switch the audio over. To the other side. Now the audio is coming from the other game. Hello, audio. Welcome back. So it's almost time to fight the Dragon Lord. So Archfield's down to 66 hit points, so a back attack would cost him a heal more. And now it's time for everyone's favorite counting game. Oh, it's an ambush.
Ooh.
Ooh. Fiery. 7. So we're gonna count how much damage we dealt to the Dragon Lord. So far, 7. Still 7. 19. A hit for 12 is pretty good. $27. Dragon Lord has about 160 hit points.
Oh my goodness. Do we have DMP to support this?
36. $44. Da 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 da. 53. Elmore's hit level 19 and is deciding whether to go or not. $65. Elmore's going to continue grinding. Elmore's not going to continue grinding. 76.
Oh, this is shaking out nicely.
He's Archfield's in pretty good shape. 84. $95. The hit for 11's big. We're closing in on the victory. 103. $111. $118. These low rolls aren't helping. It's gonna be tight. 130. That was a very good 12.
Ooh, that was a very good.
139. He's close. 149.
Ooh. We're close. One more?
156.
It's so close.
He did it!
Woo!
Ooh, boy.
Disco ball get.
Disco ball get. The Dragon Lord had 164 HP this time. Get your GGs out in chat for Archfield, who has, in 1 hour and a million minutes, defeated the Dragon Lord. 155-28.
You killed a guy.
And that was with a perfect dive. Got it on his last swing.
Yeah, wow, the pathing, nothing came out to stop him.
Wowie, wow, wow. So, yeah. Sub 2 hour seed.
Well done.
Somehow. Alright, we're going to switch the audio back. The person who's still playing the game. We did it. Yeah, so GG's to Archfield, who has won the race and improved to 2-1, which is part of our 5-round Swiss tournament. A mere 34 deaths. He might come in and join us for an interview. It is a lot. So one of the fine traditions of our Dragon Warrior race is we come in and invite the runners to talk to us about the seed after it finishes.
They haven't heard a single axe joke that we've made so far, have they?
Nope. Unless they were cheating rampantly by watching the stream. I don't think that's what happened. So Elmore is still going down into the dungeon to see if he can also finish this beautiful, beautiful seed. So it did turn out that most of the Sharlock enemies were not particularly dangerous. I think that was an important part of the decision to go with these stats instead of grinding another level. Danger was all at the start.
It was a very front-loaded run with lots of the peril.
So many perils. The end. Yes, yes. Archfield will join us in a minute. We can talk about coconuts and axes. Because that's what you do.
Can't wait to tell him about all the excellent jokes that we made.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's everyone's favorite. Elmore's almost down to the basement. And we are joined by ArchfieldMonk, the winner of the race. GG's.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are welcome. How did you feel about this exciting and wonderful seed?
I was pretty remarkable. It was a very tough cookie with a gooey center. Because you had that start, and then it turned out everything, like literally everything, was within either a couple of screens of start or Swamp Cave.
It sure was.
Long grind at the end, and followed by a harrowing Charlock dive, which, in hindsight, I deeply regret not purchasing fairy water for the Dragon Lord fight, because I would have been sunk.
Yeah, that was tight.
You know, last swing on full MB, basically, so... But the deal, I think that's the first time I've ever had, was that a 5-swing DL1 fight? That was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that is correct. The Dragon Lord had the maximum, or not quite maximum, he had 164, which is
Okay.
nasty.
Yeah, I figured it was in that territory, because I'd done, I think, what, one...
I believe you
I
did
don't know,
166 total.
I think it was, that's what I thought. I just got clear of max, so...
And Elmore has just found his way down to the Dragon Lord with all of the resources, and I think he does have fairy water. Might be a little bit easier for him.
I might have considered not diving when I did, if it weren't for the fact that I knew red dragons had hurt.
Yes. There was really nothing that was dangerous in Charlock, and I think that was a very important thing.
Yeah.
Honestly. Although, I don't think we ever saw what wizards had. They were the
No, I
only
don't-
big question
actually
mark.
I don't recall encountering a wizard at all, I don't think.
There was one in the basement.
Okay.
Let's see, wizards had nothing. Well,
Fair enough.
no big deal.
They had spirit, and that's what's important.
They did. And that's the cool thing. So Elmore's on the DL2 fight now, beating up baddies. I did not count this time, but I think with 4 fairy waters he should be just fine, barring a
Oh,
menu catastrophe.
sure. Yeah.
That's a 16-point fairy water hit. That helps a lot. He's well on his way. So yeah, everything was right next to home. But the two of you both found the armor within about a minute or two of each other. It just worked out that you did very similar things. Because I imagine...
That doesn't. Yeah. It's kind of strange playing the race when that kind of thing is up in the air. And after I found it, and it was, it's fairly late at that point. But also, based on the way the opening went,
Did he
I
have...
didn't really feel like.
Was that 4 16s? He got 4 16s out of his 4 fairy waters.
For real. That's remarkable.
What a seed.
Math.
That's so much damage.
He's gonna have like 4 Healmores left.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what you do.
That's what you do.
Although this has been a real weird RNG seed. Because you had, when you fought the blue dragon on the Hawksness spike, you missed like 7 Hurtmores in a row. That's
Quick,
not
somebody
even...
put RNG in quote marks in chat again, please. Just real quick.
Your fight was better than Elmore's by a wide margin. He
What?
eventually gave
How is
up
that even
and...
possible?
He eventually gave up and started swinging for 7 damage apiece. And that's how he got the kill.
That's so weird. Yeah, I think I threw maybe 8 Hurtmores,
Yeah.
and I didn't hit one until the 6th or 7th. That was very silly, and I ran from the first one. So I'm like, okay, I have to reset the fight now that I know he has Hurtmore, and I got back attacked anyway. Oh.
And then
of
there
course,
was
there's
nothing.
Nothing on this.
There was
Nothing on the search spot.
Congratulations. You
won.
don't really win, though. No.
No.
Wasted
No.
that time.
Yeah, so the early grind was rough. The late grind was super easy. Neither of you was having any luck getting Hurtmores off on Axe Knights or Green Dragons or the Wyverns. GG's to Elmore, who had a bunch of magic left, because 64 damage is a ton. Let's see what the official time is.
Coming up on time.
Got up on time. Elmore finishes with an official race time of 2:03:24, which is, we did the math, 8 minutes behind. Worked out.
That's about how far behind he was with the grind.
Yep. Yes, indeed. That was quite the seed. We'll see if Elmore is going to join us also for discussion and cookies,
Cookies
as is tradition.
laced with Hurtmore.
Cookies laced with Hurtmore. Exactly.
It's the secret ingredient.
So, yeah, that agility though. That was
I'm pretty sure I've never still had agility in the 40s at. Well, it
Mm-mm.
was only 50 on 18, right?
Oh, hey, it's a mouse. Look at this beautiful mouse pointer. I should fix that. Sorry, it was a little short notice that I was going to restream and com. So
No,
Did not-
I really appreciate it. By the way,
Yeah, it's fun.
thanks for doing that. It's I find it's a good time when I do it. So
Mhm.
I hope you enjoyed it.
and we of course brought Ellie in for her first ever Dragon Warrior race.
First ever.
What a seed for it. Elmore is gonna join us in the booth for discussion and cookies and hurt more. That'll be great.
Wait, did the princess have hurt more?
Yes, probably.
Always, yeah.
She cast it on your heart.
The music is gone. Oops. Now the music is back, but it's the fancy music, and nobody in chat can hear it. Or sorry, nobody in Discord can hear it. So I can't share that.
I'll imagine it. It'll be fine.
Hello, hello.
Hello. And good day.
Good day.
GG Elmore.
GG's.
GG. Are we still live?
Yes. How did you feel about that fine, fantastic seed?
Asmati, you really rolled a great one. I'm not gonna lie, it was very miserly, but but it was actually wasn't that bad overall. It just took a while.
It did. It was a little rough at the start, and because you guys got hurt more at level 2, and everyone's like, "It's gonna be a jet seed. It'll be out of here in an hour."
That's what I thought too.
And then the jet plunged into the ocean.
It shorted.
That was amazing. Archfield, or I guess the commentators, who was the first to get the armor?
That's the funny thing. Both of you had a terrible time, and you got the armor within about a minute or so of each other. So, because I was saying throughout the first, 40 minutes of the race, I figured both of you felt behind just because of the amount of bad luck that had been thrown at you, especially when you're like, oh, there were keys right here, and it was the armor. Did you feel behind?
I couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
When I got the armor, I'm like, yay, I've got the armor. And then I looked at how much time had passed. I'm like, oh no, I just got the armor. And then I realized, wait, this has been terrible. There's a chance that I got it first. And so I just kept playing.
Yep.
That's the way I felt all seed. Usually you have a sense, I think, of where you are in a seed, or at least a limited, perception of, oh, I got this later, I got this early. I just really didn't have any idea. And I was just like, I can't really force any decisions based on whether I think I'm ahead or behind, because this could have unfolded just really differently for either of us. I had terrible luck just trying to snipe a green dragon or an axe knight on the spike in Swamp Cave. Couldn't get it. And I thought, well, maybe, but it's not. I really had no idea.
Yeah, after I saw my first sleep from the axe knight, I noped out and just started searching. Heal was level, 9, 10?
10, I believe.
Yeah. So as soon as I got healed, I just started wandering around, and I did the gold grind. I went to the Swamp Cave. I saved the princess. I was like, I'll just finish my grind here, thinking there's no way he's going to kill me. I've got enough HP by now. Well, so I wasted like 3 or 4 minutes there. Other than that, I felt like I just kind of went through it.
It was really weird because kind of the mid game, I don't know about you, but it took from the time that I got the armor until I was go was probably less time than I spent on either the opening grind or the end game grind.
Yep.
Yes, it went. I looked down as I'm grinding for the end, and I saw the time. I'm like, wait, weren't we like an hour in at level 8 or 9?
Yes.
So it did start going very quickly. It wasn't a very difficult continent or either continent to search. It just Charlock was kind of a ways out there, and then Garenham was up there. So you did have to double back a few times. But overall, I think there's like one other thing. There's one thing I cannot blame anything about the seed on, and that's my luck on the Dragon Lord 2, because holy crap.
Oh my.
Oh, that was unreal.
It was amazing.
Like 4 fairy waters in a row, max. And then I swung double digits like 2 or 3 times in a row. And at 126 attack power, I should have been swinging what, like 8 average,
Mhm.
and nah, I was swinging a lot more than that.
Yeah, you smashed it. It's pretty
I
fun.
was
That RNG really put the hurt more
Oh.
on the boss at the end.
Well, ElmoreStJames does imply the existence of ElmoreStJames.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
And it was close because Archfield was down to his last swing. And you would have been just ahead going on the redive. So that was it came down to the DL2, as it does often.
yeah.
I'm a known madman, and I did not stop for fairy water on the way down. I thought, well, I think I have a decent shot of getting there with full resources because Reds have hurt. If there's a bunch of armored knights and I just bail, in every zone, but I didn't really see many of those.
Well, one of my resets from grinding that Axe Knight, I instead of Death Warping, I went to Cantlin and did the fairy water thing.
Yeah, that's a real good play. Yeah, I wish I had done it.
Yep. So yeah, any other final thoughts on the seed? We've got some other races going on that we'll get everyone off to.
Just GG to Archfield. Well played. Thank you, Asmati, for rolling an incredibly interesting seed. Commentators and trackers, much appreciate everything you've done, and look forward to the rest of this great tournament.
Excellent.
Seconded. Thank you, Schmike, and thank you, Asmati, and thanks, Ellie, for coming in and broadcasting your first one. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you for having me. This was a blast.
All right. I don't know if we're rating somebody because I can't issue that command because I don't have the power. But there are races going on Randomania 1, I believe, and RPG Limit Break maybe, and Randomania 3, and every place. Yeah, my dashboard says one on RPG Limit Break, one on Randomania 1, and one on Randomania 3 shortly, I assume.
I can host us somewhere if you want me to.
Yeah, I believe we should raid Randomania 3.
They just started, right?
Yes, that's the race that just started. So send us to Randomania 3. Bum bum. Thanks everybody for watching, and enjoy your evening. Hit him with a raid. Nobody will ever see it coming.
And we're there.